Oh, good evening. I think they might be live. Hang on. Good evening, everybody. Just getting the old hair sorted. It might have been looking better earlier on today, but I think that it looks like I've been through a tornado now. So it does. Good evening, everybody. How are we all today? Well, that's just going to have to do. I don't know what the hell's going on with my hair today, but there you go. Let's see if we're live on the page. Hopefully we will be. But if you're there, come and pop on and say hello. Come and let me know that you're there. Oh, Christina's here. Dawn's on as well. Let me have a wee look. I think we might be live. Oh, yeah, we're live. I don't know what's going on with my background either today, but we're certainly going through it, aren't we? I'm thinking we've had some weird goings on here. As you can see, even my backdrop's gone a bit crazy tonight. We had the fire alarm going off. We can't seem to locate the problem. It's like there's some sort of weird electrical thing going on. We thought we heard something odd. And when Ben went to check it out, we couldn't figure out what it was. And then I went to Tabitha's room and there is definitely an alarm going off and we can't trace it anywhere. So anyway, we're on tonight. We're here. We're cooking with gas, so we are. Let's see who's on tonight. We've got Demi. Hello, Demi. Tracy Thompson, Anne-Marie Harrison. We've got Leah Harris as well. Did you get to order the book, Leah? I hope you did. Lorna Black, good evening. Nicola McCune, hello, sweetheart. Joanna as well. Hello, good evening. Tara, aren't you tired? Actually, I'm starting to flag a little bit now. It's been a long day. I was up bright and early this morning. Lara, you beautiful woman. Harpreet, you've made me feel a whole lot better now, let me tell you. Thank you so much, sweetheart. How's your day been? We've got Tara Nichols on as well. So we've got two Taras, Tara Murney and Tara Nichols. We've also got Carla. Your alarm's gone off in your house as well. That's amazing. Yeah, Ben said he thought he heard it last night too, and he said that he was up there on his computer and it sounded like somebody trying to get in the front door. You know that door that we heard slam, but nobody actually did open it and close it, and it's a big, massive door. Well, he said it sounded like somebody was trying to get in, so he's been spooked out since last night. Can I just say that? Anna, I was thinking of you earlier on, sweetheart. How are you? Maybe you're about due a session, I'm not sure, but it's good to see you on here anyway. God, Tara Murney, your alarm fell off the wall. There's definitely really strong activity, I would say, going on at the moment. I mean, look at the electrical stuff going on behind me with the whole backdrop there and everything. Honest to goodness. Right, it says delivery at the end of October. Wanted to check, is that right? Actually, there are a couple other people saying that, but their book arrived really early, within about a week or something. So they're probably just saying that to cover themselves. I think Tara Murney's whacked, yet you're whacked. The full moon's going to start and gather momentum, let's just say. So, Joanna, is it afternoon where you are, sweetheart? Yep, I was trying to get that one off. We've got Susie Bolin as well on, Leanne Reese. To Lorna Black, as I said. We've got Angela Matheson, Anne-Marie Harrison. I've got a couple of Anne-Maries on. Claire Cordner as well. Hello. We've got Lorna Jones and Claire Roy. How are we, Claire? Nicole Nectar. My God, Nicole, you've been doing the rounds with me today, haven't you? I got to hand it to you, sweetheart. You can tell you're a Taurus, right? Because we have stamina. If nothing else, we have stamina. Angela Close, it's lovely. Thank you so much. Chrissy Turner, you've had a stressy day too. Wow, it's just been never ending. Debbie Johnston, hello, pretty lady, to you as well. And you needing positive vibes, you are in the right place. Jenny Drury is on. Hello, Jenny. How is the activity going in your place? That would be good. Just keep us posted. Lance is in the house. I can't see Lance on yet. Joanna, you're a newbie. That's great. I'm going to shuffle the cards, and Rachel Foster as well. Nicole's exhausted for me. Nicole, you were out walking the dog in the pouring rain earlier on. Good grief. Good grief. Did you find? No, Sharon, I've still not found that goddamn doll. She's just the bane of my life. And I tell you what, Lance is in the house. I can see Lance. Hello, Lance. Good to see you on here. And Michelle Kidd as well. That's good. No, I've even got, I was telling everybody earlier on about the bin bags and I'm chucking stuff out. John Spratt. Hiya, I'm a newbie. No, are you now? Are you now? John, my new phone's arrived. It's not the ghost one, though. It's another new one. It's a new one so I can actually get you live streaming outside with me, just so that you know. All right, Nicola Lacey. My father got woken last night with screams and didn't know what it was. Ben woke up crying this morning. I had a weird dream about Tesco's, but I mean, that's none the bite. He woke up crying. So Angela McMillan, hello, Angela. Good to have you on here. I'm not sure, Rachel. I missed the last part. Yes, Sharon, unbelievable little minx. Like I said, I'm expecting her to call at the back door. Maybe it's her with the front door and all the noise that's going on. Set the alarm off. Meanwhile, Betsy's still done one. All right. I'd like to say that she was stopping out with Esther, John Spratt's Esther, but we had Esther on Friday night and she said not a peep, by the way, not a peep. Okay, right, so there you go. Rachel Foster, right, you're a newbie. I'm going to shuffle the cards. Right, guys, now with everything playing up in here, right, let's get cracking into this. Let's get the vibe up, let's get the vortex up, let's get the energy built up in here. You know what to do, don't you? I'm going to be putting this on. John, how's it going with you today? I noticed you've been very, very quiet. All right, so you're saving it up for the end of the week, aren't you? So there we go. Look what's going on down here, right? If you haven't done so already, please do that so I can see. Anna, thank you so much for the stars, sweetheart. So I can see your comments for the start. And that's right, Lara, just let's get it off the comments there, right? Rachel, I'm trying to see, will I go full time with this? Thank you for posting that, sweetheart, right? Lizzie, good evening, Lizzie. Come on, she's been a noisy wee thing the last few days. Yes, Esther's been noisy. Has she? What has she been telling you, John? Has she got news on Betsy? I mean, how hard can it? It's a 7-inch doll, for Christ's sake. How hard? Yeah, I've got Ben. Well, he never really said anything. Right? When I said, guess what? Everybody wants us to go back out to those haunted woods, right? And you know, he was a bit bricking it the other, like when we went out as well. He just doesn't like spiders, and of course I had one land in me, right? So I said, look, we're off out there and we're coming into the house and we're going to like have a look on the stairs and see what's what. And he just went, give me a look, right? And never said a word. So I'm going to take it that that's a yes. What do you reckon? Do you think it's a yes? Right, come on, let's get to sharing, right? Like and follow my page, press the screen so that the wee bell comes up and give the bell a wee press, right? And then you'll get the notifications of when I'm on as well. All right, so say hello to the newbies, guys. She's been saying, Lara, outside. If you think I'm going outside on my own, you've got another thing coming. It is really dark round about there. Can I just say that? Really dark. You're back, Barbara. It's been a very strange day. So come on, guys. I'm not seeing too many in the way of sharing. Right, I'm going to go to a top share just very, very shortly, but I'm really not seeing much go on there. So hopefully, and I've got my phone up, I've got the computer up, right? I've got the Facebook page up, so I've got all avenues covered here, let me tell you. Rachel, let me have a look and see if you're going to go full term. Actually, yes, you are going to go full term. Are you feeling it's a bit sort of not too sure? I'm not sure when you're actually due, but certainly 3 out of 3 cards here say, oh, lipstick all up my hand, you're going to go full term. So that's good news, right? Under medical supervision there, all right, so we've got medical supervision, we've got the Saturn thing going on here. So it's about looking long and hard and really doing your due diligence here. Let me have a wee cup of tea here. It's that bad that I've made myself several cup of teas today and I think I've drunk them all cold. Well, even had a few mouthfuls out of them. And I've made this one and it's actually gone really chilly. Can I just say, it's not, I didn't think it was that cold down here, but the cup seems to be saying otherwise. All right, the cup seems to be saying otherwise. So guys, if you're sharing, help me out here. Yeah, Demi Norman's got the right thing. Let's put rows of pink love hearts in the comments. Keep in comments, keep comment, keep comment, keep commenting. Let's build the energy up here, right? Let's build a great, amazing vortex here. Because like I'm saying, it's not, I can't see the comments at the moment, the sharers. It's just not letting me to. So if you can help me out by keeping doing that, gross mother half drinks is exactly. Who drinks it cold, Lissy? I mean, come on. It's not really the done thing, isn't it? It's tea. It's supposed to be drunk hot. That's what I think anyway. So Rachel, celebration with this baby here, right? It's going to go full term. We're near enough. I was going to say within full term is over 37 weeks here. I'm not sure about wherever you are, but 37 weeks. So you're definitely going to go full term, and we're having a healthy baby, which is great news, isn't it? Oh, Joanna, who's new on the page, right? Oh, Beth, thank you so much for the stars there, sweetheart. Right, I'm starting to see a couple of sharers coming through, so keep up the momentum, guys. You're doing really, really well. It's disgusting, even the tea from the night. That's like having cold pizza. I'm going to get probably John saying, oh, cold pizza's lovely now. But listen, no. So Rachel Foster, that was for you, sweetheart, right? Joanna, a couple of cards coming from you. I remember you saying something about things not going right. So we have the star card. Joanna, this is your wish card, okay? 78 cards. This one's a wish card, right? And believe it or not, you've got to make a wish. Make a wish. Keep up those pink love hearts, guys. Let's spread the love. Give my liking in my page here, a like and a follow. The video, a like and a love heart as well. I love to see the love hearts going up the screen. I don't know how John gets all the love hearts all sprinkling up and stuff, and I don't. Never mind. Okay, so Joanna, we have got new work here for you, right? We've got the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, the money you're capable of making, my darling. All right, lots of celebration there. I know that you were saying that you're having a really hard time, but I'm here not to focus on the hard time, but to focus on the good thing of where you're going. We've got courses, we've got education mentioned here, sweetheart. So I feel there's a learning curve for you. We've got Mars in retrograde until about the 13th, 14th of November, providing that platform for you to move on to a fresh chapter. We don't need to get involved or embroiled into what's actually happening right now with you. We've got to look beyond that, Joanna. Thank you so much for coming on here. Love to you all here. Yes, Anna, love to you as well, sweetheart. I'm so pleased to see you on here. I've got to say, I think you probably crossed the mind. I hadn't seen you for a while, and this morning I was like, I haven't seen Anna for a while. I hope she's okay. Right, guys, let's see. Let's go to a sharer. Let's go to a sharer. Let's go to a sharer. I see Deborah White's watching. Carla's back in the house as well. Good to see you. Demi Norman, I can see you've been sharing. All right, it came up there, top sharer on there. So I'm shuffling the cards, Demi, picking a couple of cards for you. All right, so we've got here again, I've got that Leo one again. So we have got a lot going on here. We have got the powerful fire planet here. We've got celebration, and I've got to say we've got connection and relationships mentioned here. We've got the lovers card, Demi, and I feel that we're in a better time relationship wise for you, to do with love and romance and happiness and fertility as well. Saturn again is about learning, about courses, about if you're going to do something, you may as well throw yourself into it wholeheartedly. All right, wholeheartedly. Demi, don't do anything half-hearted, right? Oh my God, Angela, you're back from the gym. What time are you at work tonight? Is it 10 o'clock? This woman is on night shift. Angela Lewis, by the way. She's getting up, right? And then she's going out to the gym, and then she's going back in night shift again. She's been doing that the last couple of weeks. Let's see, well, as principal, are you telling everybody? You said not to say anything, right? So I've not said anything. Guys, Lissy, if you remember, did a test last night. It was negative. This morning she got up and she did another test, and it was positive. So there's Lissy telling everybody in the comments. Let me pick a couple of cards in a little minute. But Demi Norman, we've got education. You're a boss mama here, right? You are a boss mama, and you are getting your queen, your crown on, and you are owning it. So certainly here financially, things are taking a step in the right direction. So Lissy, you are. Good God, Lissy. Righty-ho. So let's pick a couple of cards for Lissy. Say congratulations to Lissy, everybody. I don't know if you remember, was doing a test last night, and I got the goosebumps, right? Even though it tested negative, she got up this morning, did another test, and it came up positive. So she was just a few hours early, right? We were saying last night, she was a few hours early. My shifts are 9 to 9. Oh my God, Angela. right? But off tonight, back in tomorrow night, right? Okie dokie. And I get to see you on Friday. Maybe we should do tomorrow. If I'd known that, we would have done tonight, Angela. Sheesh, we should have done tonight. Not to worry. If you're still okay for Friday, you might have to miss the gym. That's the only thing, sweetheart. All right. So we've got this, and I've been shuffling these cards. We've got the Leo, July, August time, but it's also about celebration. It does say that hormones and moods may get the better of you, but we've got love, happiness, Cupid's at play, and we've got this gorgeous love child that's coming into this world. Again, female looking cards here, Lissy. I know we were talking about that earlier on. So I've got female looking cards. Right, guys, come on. I can't see the shaders. It's kind of faded away here. Keep up the shading. I'm going to go to a star sender. All right, I'm going to go to a star sender. Joanne's congratulating. Barbara's congratulating as well. Okie dokie dokie. Anna Wozniak, I'm going to pick a couple of cards for you. I'm going to go to a star sender, top one, just in a sec, so you've got some time to get them in if you're going to be doing that. Right. So we've got a breakdown in communication there. We've also got Mars, which I was talking about just a few seconds ago, haven't we? We've got Mars there, and Mars is saying about the pressure, about feeling under pressure a lot. Mercury, although Mercury and the news is a bit all over the place, I feel that you're holding your own, Anna, and you've weathered the storm. You've been through worse than what you've been going through, and there's a light at the end of the tunnel. There's guidance on the other side. I've got a woman, I've got a grandmother over the other side who is shining the light for you. She is showing you the way and you're getting help. You've been praying and apparently your prayers have been recognized. I also feel that you've been praying to angels as well, and those angels are following through for you, Anna. Thank you so much, sweetheart. You'll probably do a session again soon, but I'll catch up with you very, very shortly. Right. So Lizzie's saying thank you so much. Thank you, Lara, and everyone. You honestly are amazing. Your energy always lifts me up. And that's a collective thing here, Lizzie. It's a high vibe vortex here. So you want to feel high vibe, you hang out here, so you do. Right, let's have a wee look at some star senders here. Okay, let's go back. Right, I want to see some sharing going there, guys. I would love to see some sharing. Right, go to the left-hand side of your device, hit the share, go over to the right and share into your groups, right? Share in as many groups, all your groups that are there. And share with your mum, your dad, your great aunt Ethel, and obviously as long as you've got permission to do so. There we go. Let's go. Beth Sibbering, I'm coming to you. Thank you so much for the stars there, my sweetheart. Righty-ho. Thank you. Oh, Debbie McLuthie is in the house. Susie Bollin as well. Wendy Bossman. Love that name. All right, I do love that name. Thank you so much, I'm lovely. All true, lots of blessings. All right, Lorna Blackson, congratulations as well. Right, Beth, okay, we've got relationships mentioned here for you. We've got love, we've got your part. Oh, Davy Green. Why didn't they do, we're going to have a bit of an arsehole here, and we're going to have to delete you on YouTube. Sorry about that, and I've swore again. I'm probably going to get banned on Facebook before you know it. Keep it up, guys. All right, keep it up. So we've got a transformational time, Beth. Right, I feel that you're stepping into your own here. You're stepping into this new chapter in your life, all right? One of learning, one of transformation, and your husband is going to love the fact that you are transforming into the you that you're meant to be. New moon's a new beginning, right? I would say not the next new moon that's coming up, that's when your new chapter starts in your life, where there's learning and education and you feeling much happier. I'm also feeling that there's still feelings of babies, of pregnancies, that sort of thing that's mentioned here as well. And I do feel mum, and also there's a gentleman, I would say grandfather, who is standing with mum on the other side. And mum is very much, I feel her like trying to get everything in order. She's got to get affairs in order. She's got to get our stuff in line. Sharon's in the house. I love it when you call me a wee ray of sunshine. It actually makes me smile. Right. Oh, you're on YouTube, Sharon. There we go. Fabulous. Hang about, Sharon. All right. And I'll pick a couple of cards. Right. I might have to go and block Davey in a minute. All right, Davey, either settle down and join in the fun here or just go. All right. I'll be blocking you just very, very shortly if that's the case. And I don't like doing that. All right. I really don't like doing that. Beth, mum says to say hello, and she says that it's something to do with a picture. Right. And I feel the picture has been misplaced, right? I feel like I want to straighten up. It's been misplaced. Okay, my darling, sweetheart. Hang around there, Shannon. Claire, Roy, thank you so much for the stars there, sweetheart. Hang on. Thank you so much for the stars. Yep. I don't get them going zooming up my page like they do with John, you know, when they go sparkly. It's a Scottish accent, Davy. Do you like it? Right, Claire, right. We have got faith being tested, right? And it probably has been tested all the way along, but we've got frustration, but also it gets harder before it gets easier. If you're sharing, guys, give me the love hearts in the comment section going down the page. Over on the stars, if you're doing the star sending, do a rose. All right, thank you so much, Sharon. I really appreciate that. Thank you for moderating on there, sweetheart. I didn't realise that everybody could, that you could block them. I thought I was going to have to block them, but I'm not sure he was going to settle down. Do you? Yep. Says it, yup. I'm not sure he was going to settle down at all. There you go. So, Claire, we've got frustration. It gets harder before it gets better. Can I just tell you? It gets harder before it gets better. So I feel like you're about to make another breakthrough that's here. That's to do with transformation, right? Physical transformation, and also feeling that you're connected more spiritually, mentally, emotionally, and heading in a great direction, sweetheart. Thank you so, so much. So much, right? Sharon, a couple of cards coming up here, right? I'll give you a chance for any more star senders there, and also to get the sharing, guys, because I think the sharing is kind of tailed off a bit because I'm not seeing the sharers come up. So hit that on my mum gave a picture. There we go. No, I don't, Davy. Oh my days, my mum gave a picture to another family member. I have recently got it back after 24, 25 years, and I've just hung it up during lockdown. Thank you so much. It was misplaced. There you go. So you got it back. Right. Good. Thank you so, so much, Beth, for clarifying that. All right. Loving the Gaelic, Davy. Is that on YouTube? Yeah, I can't see the comments to report them. It is on YouTube, right? Let me have a wee... Let's see if I can block them on here myself, right? Hang fire, everybody. Hang fire. Right, let's see if we can try and block. Right, so. I'm not, it doesn't really say block. Is it the report one, Sharon? Right, I'm not sure what it, so I have a serious question. Well, I've put him in timeout. Right, I'm not really sure. Listen, if you're wanting to come along here, please play nicely, right? Everybody here just wants to play nicely, right? We're all a positive community here, and it's just a shame. Last night, we've had about 4 of those spammers, haven't we? Right? 4 of those spammers, and also now we've had Dave, and they just make it bad for everybody. I'll get to the point where I'll just body swerve coming on entirely. Right, Shannon, a couple of cards for you coming up, sweetheart. All right, so maybe I should add you as a moderator next time. That would probably help, wouldn't it? So, Sharon, we have got laying foundations. All right, that's there. I would say you're nurturing, nourishing, laying the foundations for the next chapter in your life. We've got a working on sociable hours, and I'm feeling that there's probably more that you should be doing work-wise, professionally, and clearing a lot of stuff from your life as well. But it's sometimes you're procrastinating or thinking, maybe overthinking about stuff. I feel that you're kind of like sitting back because you're waiting for that flow, that inspiration to come rushing in. I'm feeling that there's mum over there, and there's also a younger male that's over there too, and I think granny's over there, your grandmother's over there as well. I do feel a bit of, I don't know if it's to do with the gallbladder. Is it your gallbladder that's been playing up, Sharon, or feeling that there's a lot of acid going on where the stomach's concerned, and it's causing a lot of discomfort. I feel there's over-processing it up there, but also I want to say develop the intuition, develop and reconnect that spirituality there. I feel that when we're blocking it, when you're blocking it, it causes a little bit more pain, and will make you feel stuck in more ways than one. The younger male said to say things were not your fault and that you did what you could. There's a bit of a question mark here. However, I'm feeling like he's throwing on the jacket. He's off out. I feel like he wants to jump in the car or the back of a motorbike or something, because I feel like I want to go off at high speed there. So I think he was like that anyway, here, there, and everywhere. Like he was full on, and he's smiling, saying that he feels so much better, sweetheart. So much better. Claire Roy, you are very, very welcome there, sweetheart. You are welcome. Thank you for showing up on my live. So it is. Thank you so much. All right, Nicola Lacey, I'm kind of vibing from you all the way from Ireland. Guys, I'm going to go to a star sender just shortly. So let's keep up the sharing here, guys. Keep the energy in here. Bethany is in the house as well. You're very welcome, Sharon. You've got the most amazing energy. So you have amazing energy. Right. Okay, right. So we are going to Nicola Lacey. A couple of cards for you, my darling. Right, keep up the sharing. Right, I don't see any sharers. Okay, so it's an exchange of energy that we're looking at here, right? I'm going to go towards who I'm called to as well, right? So, Nicola, we have got the wish card, we've got the star card there, and we've also got the, I always think it's a horrible sounding card, Uranus. Yeah. I wonder who named that one. Uranus, that's there. So you've been through a tough time here, Nicola, right? And I think that probably part of your positive nature isn't allowing you to see that, which is good. Otherwise, you would have got stuck in a few things. I feel emotions have been pulled a little bit all over the place, but we're stepping off into a new chapter. So we're stepping off into a new chapter of your life where there's new work, new money, and I feel that love in the next 3 to 4 months is going to take actually a really good turn for the better. All right, Nicola, thank you so much. Bethany Skipworth, I'm coming to you, my darling. Thank you so much for calling in from YouTube, guys. So if you're doing the sharing, let's shake it up a little bit. Shall we shake it up a little bit? Let's put the purple love hearts. Let's go for a different color, because purple's healing, isn't it? Marvelously healing. Right across the screen. Nicola, you're very, very welcome, sweetheart. Yeah, that's a fabulous picture, Nicola. You're really pretty. All right, Deborah, thank you for the hearts there, my darling, sweetheart. All right, you're back, Carla. Thank you so much. Oh, and you shared to Facebook. Thank you so much, Sharon. Really, really appreciate that. Do you share it from YouTube onto Facebook, or are you in Facebook as well? I'm not really sure how that works. Do let me know, because I've not done that before. So if you're sharing on here on the, you're sharing on the Facebook, then put the purple love hearts. All right. If you're doing the star thing, put the gold stars in the comments. Right. So just cut and paste and just keep putting them. All right. Anna, thank you so much for the purple hearts. That's fabulous. Stephanie, yep, had a fabulous day. It's never stopped, actually, to be honest with you. Right, Bethany, here we go, darling. Here we go. All right, just a wee shout out here. We've got Gabrielle Harris watching as well. Lisa Quilter as well. Stephanie Errington Dodds, hello, sweetheart. Sarah Louise is in the house. Debbie Mathluthi. If I said that right, I hope so. I hope so. I'm going to go to a top star sender just in a minute. Bethany, we've got property matters here, right? We've got really nailing stuff down at home. And I don't mean because people are going to steal it, but literally getting to grips with clearing the home, right? Shifting the energy, sweetheart. And we've got family mentioned there as well. So we're kind of like I want to say nest building, but it's like laying the foundations for family, right? To make things more productive, because I feel that there's just been some stuff from the past that's just clogged everything up quite a bit. And it's preventing you from going further forward, sweetheart. It's preventing you from going further forward. We've got courses here, right? Saturn's saying it's a learning phase, right? So learn to sit it out. Don't try too hard doing anything in the doing side of things. Go into the being, Bethany, and we've got the spiritual development here, and also the learning, right? The learning is attached to a new position at work or to do with a new type of job entirely here, Bethany. Also, I've got a gentleman in spirit, quite a fatherly feeling about this guy as well. I'm feeling quite achy around about my lungs and my ribs and my chest, like either I've had a blow to them or there's been an illness in there that's caused quite a bit of like toxicity in the body. I'm feeling a discoloration. I feel like there's a yellowy colour on the skin there, like maybe renal failure or things not working out and filtering in the body very, very well. I've got to say he feels much, much better than himself, Belinda, and he's sending lots of love to you, my darling. Thank you so, so much. Right, let's go to a star sender. Amy Guttridge is in the house. Sophie Oliver. Sounds like your papa. Yeah, that's what I felt, actually, Bethany. I suddenly got the older energy feeling. So I'm glad you understood what I was talking about. Let's see what's going on here. Let's see. I'm going to say, let's talk amongst yourselves there. Oh, my God. Let's have a wee look back there. The trouble is it pops up and I can't see. Sarah Louise. Is that what her name said? I couldn't quite see the name there. It just sort of popped up there. It is Sarah Louise. Sarah Louise, it's you. I thought it said Sarah Lewis, and then I remembered Angela Lewis. Right, you're very, very welcome, Bethany. And thank you so much for popping in on YouTube. Please don't be a stranger. You'll catch me here most evenings. From Monday to Friday. I'm doing a spiritual church online, virtual spiritual church on Sunday night. All right, which is fabulous that they've made that change, guys. I'm really quite looking forward to it. All right, I really, really am. Okay, let's see this. Oh, God almighty, Lara, what the hell? This is what happens when you have a new phone. No, I don't want to do that. I do not want to do that. There we go. Jim McClelland is watching. Hello, Jim. No, I'm not sure. One certain someone, or I can't remember. Yeah, I can't. Listen, I forgot to say, anybody wants a more in-depth consultation, really get to the nitty-gritty and heart of it. These are just micro readings, by the way. Please PM me and we'll sort out a proper consultation where we can go in depth with things and connect with your loved ones and do the messages as well. It's definitely worthwhile. And you're worth it, of course. You are worth it. I love doing it. And of course, past life regression sessions as well. All right. So, Sarah Louise. Now, Mars is saying about kind of things being a bit fraught, and I feel that there's a lot of push-pull going on. Do you understand the concept of twin flames? I'm not sure whether you do or not, right? Oh, Carla's alarm's going off. Oh, my goodness, there's definitely an alarm thing going on. I think it's something worldwide, Carla, that I think the warnings there, like an intense energy, there's a world thing, like it's warning us about. I felt that we're going to go into lockdown probably about October anyway. I think we're probably heading there. All right. Best sibling, definitely the best. Can wait. Can wait or can't wait for another week. You're probably due one very, very shortly. Yeah, probably very, very shortly, actually, Beth, I've got to say. Right, Sarah Louise, right, so we've got time to, well, there's the relationship card there as well, right, so things are going to turn out okay, right, but I do feel it's letting go of some old crap here, right, letting go of some old crap in order for the fresh energy to come in. But like, if you buy some clothes from M&S, right, you have to clear, and your drawers are all packed up, you need to clear them out before you put the new stuff in, right, or any shop, clothes shop. Of course you do, you can't shove them all. Oh, thank you, Debbie. I just saw that come up. Thank you very much, Debbie. I really appreciate that. Oh, Jim, I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm so sorry to hear that. Right. Okie dokie. So I digress, Sarah Louise. Here we go. So we've got Mars saying that there's some interesting developments over the next 4 to 6 weeks here where the relationship's concerned. All right. And I also feel that you're picking up a lot on what's going on round about you as well, right? Don't underestimate that, right? And I think to make the space in your life for that as well. Sarah Louise, I've heard them, but don't know in detail the meaning. I'm not sure what you're talking about that. But the twin flame thing. Right, okie dokie. Well, it does have that push-pull feeling. Runner, chaser, that sort of thing. I thought I might do some talks on that where my lives are concerned over the next couple of weeks as well, guys. So keep your ears and eyes peeled for that. All right. So Sarah Louise, everything's going to be okay, but I think that it's that learn to lose to win, learn to cut and walk away, stay in your lane, stay in your vortex, stay in your energy, right? It's about living your life, not living somebody else's life, sweetheart. I want to tell you that. Okie dokie dokie. Thank you so much for that, right? There you go, Sam. Sam was delighted with our mini reading. There you go. That's a lovely picture of you, Sam. Very, very welcome. All right, you're very, very welcome. Right, Leah Harris, a couple of cards for you just coming up, darling. Here we go. A couple of cards, right. Okay, so you are, I know you're stressed, the whole dress thing, right? But you're trying to get the book, which is good, to make some changes, shift your life, right? And we've got here that basically we've got healthy eating, right? We've got some healthy eating, some inner shifts going on here. We've got, this is you philosophizing, right? Maybe too much in your head here, Leo, that you're over processing and stuff all the time, right? Over processing, overthinking, that things are out of alignment a little bit. So your mind, spirit, and body is a little bit out of alignment. Okay. So to do that is a case of handing that energy over, right? You've got to lose all notion of having control over anything, right? So therefore, the people are over controlling have just actually lost that kind of ability to, as opposed to hand it over and have faith at the end of the day. Listen, Leah, everything is going to be okay, but the cards say more so when you connect to your flow, my darling, more so. All right, sweetheart, I hope you got that. Thank you so much. Belinda Conger as well, thank you so much for the stars, sweetheart. I am going to be picking you a couple of cards. Barbara, I'm coming to you next, my darling. I know you're new as well, so Barbara, I'm coming to you next. Belinda, right, you feel that things, it's like one step forward and 53 back here. Well, the spiritual is a virtual spiritual church that I'm going to be doing on Sunday, right? Is the 27th, 28th? I'm doing it on this Sunday. I'm not sure. To be honest, I'd be lying if I was, but it's up near John. I think it's up near Arbroath somewhere, but it's virtually. So I think that you'll be able to come on if you connect to the church, right? Yeah, if you connect to the church, something like that. Anyway, so, and I'm going to be doing another event, I think a live event anyway, guys. If you feel that you would like to be part of that, let me know, all right? Maybe a meditation, but also doing a live event where we'll lock it down, right? Lock it down so that it's just a select few who want to be part of that and do the messages thing as well and really connect with the other side, my darlings. Okay, you're very, very welcome here. Angel, I'll get to you just very, very shortly after Barbara, sweetheart. So come on, one last burst, guys, right? Hit that share button. Go over to the right-hand side and share into your groups. All right, go into your groups there and share. Keep up the momentum here, my darling. Right, okay, so Belinda, these cards are you. I'm feeling worried. I feel blood test, right, that we need. I also feel like a little bit of detachment from life, emotionally being all over the place. All right, my darling. So one step forward, 53 back, right? Waterworks areas mentioned here, fluid retention mentioned as well. And I feel that we need to get you moving, get physically moving and stuff to get that realignment actually taking place here, sweetheart. All right. Belinda, the home is where the heart is, my darling. And there's a bit of reshuffling going on. I also feel a bit of angst with either family or friends round about you, like they're just irritating. So I want you just to sort of say, leave that alone for the time being. I've also got a gentleman over in spirit. This gentleman, he died before his time. He knows that. He's coughing quite a lot, and I feel that he's quite heavy set, this guy, as well. This guy's quite heavy set, and I feel like he was here one minute, gone the next. A sudden pain, right? It's like either something snapped, something burst, right? And I'd say he was gone just like that. I have to say hi. I want to say either Gareth or Gary as well. Gareth came to mind as well there. I want to send lots of love, Belinda, sweetheart. Thank you so much for popping on and for the stars as well. Barbara, we're coming to you, my darling, right? Keep going. Keep the shares, guys, up. Keep the energy going in here. Angel, I'll come to you just very shortly. Barbara, we've got a new moon, a new beginning, taking that brave step into the unknown. And I would say that although travel, you're a free spirit, Barbara, and I think the free spirit's been a bit hampered. She's been a bit jaded. She's been a bit headed off at the path. Let's face it here, Barbara. All right, and it's not been great. We've got the depression card here, clouded moods, clouded judgment, and looking long and hard about the direction. But we're looking with a logical mind. Sandy McCabe, good to see you on. You're looking with the logical mind, sweetheart, instead of feeling our way into it, all right? And that the feelings go a long way, all right? Heart, I feel, has been broken. I do feel the heart's been broken, and I feel that I just don't want to connect with life and where you're concerned. And Barbara, I've got a woman over in spirit. There's a motherly, maternal feeling about her, who felt that she couldn't really say how she felt prior to passing, that I feel that she kept a lot within, a bit like she took a lot of secrets to her grave. I have to let you know, my husband had a brain aneurysm. Thank you so much, Belinda. There we go. There we go. I have to say, the brain aneurysm, but everything just stopped. I could feel it. Everything just stopped. Everything just shut down. I have to let you. I'm so sorry, Belinda. Awful, Wayne. It must have been awful for you, darling. He said to say hello. He said to say hi and that he loves you. All right, he feels much better now, by the way, I've got to say. Barbara, this woman over in spirit, I feel she's taken secrets to her grave. I feel that she did a lot of, I don't want to say manipulating, but I feel that she did a lot of trying to make it okay for other people when she was here. All right, but unfortunately, she has taken some of that stuff to her grave. Belinda, God, sweetheart, he died at 44. I'm so sorry about that, darling. You're definitely in the right place for some positive energy. Barbara, I've been depressed, lost my daughter oh my God, Barbara, you're so young looking there. You are so young looking there. I feel like your daughter, right, as I was saying, yes, she took secrets to her grave. I feel that things weren't right for her prior to actually passing, right? I do feel as well, Barbara, that it's like there's a bit of a mystery, a question mark where the passing is concerned, all right? And, you know, let me tell you that she does feel better in herself, but she's missing being here. And I feel that there's a situation, like something that either isn't resolved or can't be resolved. I think that's what I wanted to say as well. Okay, Leah, good girl. I definitely need to not let things stress me out. You're right about the health. I've been looking at this week because I've been feeling so sluggish. Absolutely. And I think that sluggish, we get our energy kind of just shuts down, doesn't it? Right? Barbara, you know what I'm talking about. Good girl. Yes, she did. She did. I know, sweetheart. However, it's the energy that she's got. She is looking after you over there. And that was probably why I felt she's mothering you. Right, I feel that she's got a bit of almost making up to do, but she is okay there. I'm just so sorry, sweetheart, that you lost her. What a terrible year. What an absolute terrible year it has been. We had a time machine. We're not going back to 2020, that's for sure, are we, guys? No, yeah, totally. Let's send the love to Barbara, sweetheart. Let's send the love. Barbara, I've lost a daughter myself. I don't talk about it very much, guys, on here. And she was only 9 months old when she passed. But once they've been there and been in that space, you know, and they're not there anymore, you know that they're missing. You know their energy is missing. And, of course, Barbara, she's attached to you by silver cord through your solar plexus. So you're going to feel it around. You'll feel that wrench. You'll feel that pull. Absolutely. All right. Angel, a couple of cards coming up to you, my darling. You're very welcome, Barbara. Thank you so much for coming on here. Good God, Belinda, 14 years. Oh, my goodness. You look young there, for goodness sake, right? And you've got Barbara's daughter was, oh, sorry, we've got husband, he was 14 years ago, 44, right? And we've also got Barbara, who I'm sure, that's it, was 33. My goodness. She was only 33, sweetheart. Bless you, Belinda. Absolutely bless you, my darling. Right, Angel, let's go. Debbie Matluthi, I'm coming to you just in 2 secs, my sweetheart. All right. That's okay, Martin, not to worry about it. Would you believe it was 25 years ago? But it feels like it was recently, if that makes sense, right? Every day I think about her, even now. There's never a day, let me tell you. So, Angel, again, we've got the 4-leaf clover here, but sorting through some SHIT here, right? Sorting through some SHIT. We have got instability. We have got that. It might feel like things have been turned upside down here for a while, right? But it's for the greater good, okay? But oh, sweetheart, you were only 33 when he went. Good Lord, that's no age at all. So Barbara's daughter was 33 and you were 33, right, when your husband passed as well. So definitely a correlation there, definitely. Right, so Angel, I would say that you're having to kind of just let some stuff go right now. You've been putting a brave face on the situation here, my darling, but give it another few more weeks. You'll start to smile a bit more, all right? You'll start to laugh a little bit more. You'll start to see the funny side in it a bit more, all right? Okay, no problem. Oh, I'm so sorry, David. Oh, please, I'm sending lots of love to you. Good grief. We're definitely going to have a spirit night, aren't we? A medium night, right? I'm going to put an event up, I think, and we'll make it a lockdown spirit night. That's what we'll do. Pat, have you lost a daughter as well, sweetheart? So you know how I feel. Yep, I know. I'm lucky enough to have gone on to have another daughter, but I had to work really hard to have her, right? I've got lots of children. I've got 5 children, but I had 14 pregnancies and I had to work really hard for them. We won't go into that. That's for another time. All right. So, Angel, finances are picking up. All right. Oh, my God, Barbara, and you lost your husband 5 years ago as well. Good God. That's awful, sweetheart. Send lots of love to Barbara, guys, right? She's needing it right now. She sure is needing it. All right, so we've got here as well. We've got a younger, we've got a male that's passed over tragically over the other side as well, Angel. And we've got a woman who she's very maternal, this woman, I've got to say, but she's going like that as if snap, snap, time's marching on, and I have to motivate you and shift you through some stuff. She showed me some scales as if I want to bake. I want to bake and I want to make scones and I want to make bread, and I've got that wonderful smell of baking, I've got to say. I feel like I want to go like that, the hundreds and thousands as well, and pinch little sweeties, right? Yes, on the finances. Okay, I just looked up and I saw that there, Angel. Thank you so, so much there. Angela Lewis, sending all you guys love. Thank you so much, Angela, for that as well. How's Gavin? I haven't heard from him lately. Please give him a love, sweetheart. And please give him a love. There's also a gentleman over there, an older guy as well over there that is coughing, and I feel that he's holding on to his back. He's like bad back. He's trying to sit down. But listen, he might have been quiet, but when he said something, everybody listened. Let me tell you, everybody listened. All right, sweetheart. Lots of love, Angel, and do call in. I'm here most evenings, Monday to Friday, around about 8:30, and we do some other lives during the day as well to go into other stuff. Debbie Matluthi, good to see you on here, darling. Thank you so much for sharing, and the stars. I can see that you've done both here. All right, guys, now I'm going to another top star sender just in a minute, right? So you've got time to get the stars, and if you're going to do that, and for me to see them, and if you're doing that, put gold stars right across. Now, Debbie, we have got a guy here. We've got an authority figure here. It's about waving a magic wand, right? Either in a legal aspect or to do with something or somebody that's really, really official. All right. We've also got keeping your options open, but keeping a positive head on, keeping that brave face on there, and visualize the other side of the situation that's going to be happening. See it, know it, believe it. I have a feeling that you're not quite believing it. So you're not quite aligned with how things actually are there and how things could be. All right. You need to pull that energy right together, Debbie. Pull it in and make it happen, right? You are capable of doing anything. Please know that. Angel says, oh, wow, yeah, my nana, she motivates me. She passed 90 for male granddad passed when I was 50. Understanding message. Thank you so, so much, sweetheart. I think, give it a high five, guys, if you're thinking that we should do a lockdown spirit evening, okay? A lockdown spirit evening. Debbie, I'm feeling over the other side. I've got a gentleman over there. I do feel a kind of family feeling about this guy as well. But I'm also feeling a grandmother over there too. I want to be in a rocking chair and rock because I'm rocking backwards and forwards. God, Carla, now your whole light's going. For goodness sake, what is going on? All right, rocking backwards and forwards here. So I feel that she's knocking and I can hear knitting needles or some sort of needle, like a crochet needle actually going there. I feel like, Debbie, I want to say, look, see all, hear all, and say nothing, right? Keep it as a secret energy. Keep it as a secret energy, my sweetheart. Thank you so, so much. All right, Carla, a couple of cards coming up for you, my darling. Let's see what's going on. I do feel that Mum's round about you. I don't know why, but I feel like I want to go and stand next to the grave. I want to go next to the grave and I want to take a look around at all the different personalities that are there. I feel that things have imploded and are about to come back together again. I also see a worry over a brother, something to do with a brother staying at distance there as well. He feels disconnected. I also feel as well that she's not happy with where you're actually staying, even though you said that you quite like where you're staying right now. She feels that you need to be in something that's more a cottagey thing. I don't even know. I can't remember where it was that you were staying, Carla. But she feels that a cottage would be good for you. Something on ground floor that is private. She's talking about private there as well. She says something about your sister, and I'm feeling that things are low, things are depressed, and that things need to be picked up. And it always seem to land in you, my darling. It always seems to land in you. Anyway, Carla, lots of love there, my sweetheart. I feel that love will come calling. There's a lot of changes taking place here. And I feel that even though that you've been discarding an awful lot, right, and maybe you've lost your confidence with that a bit, that actually stuff's going to work out pretty damn well. I'm looking to the start of next year. High five, Lara. Thank you, Shan, for that. Pat's giving me a high five. Beth, Carla, Lorna. Thank you so much. Joanna's as well, because it means we can lock it down and we're there. All right, we lock it down and we're there. Definitely. Lorna, Black as well. Thank you so much, the stars, sweetheart. A couple of cards coming up for you, my darling. All right. So we've got transformation, Lorna, and we were talking about that earlier. Transformation for you, darling, and you're working really, really well in that. We're in the vortex. We've got judgment. Try to avoid the old monkey mind, the critical mind, sweetheart. I've got Mum over on the other side, and she says, you've got to play with the cards that you're dealt, sweetheart. I think it's a metaphor. I don't think she's talking about these. Right, I know the food and scales I've got an eating just and through abuse I've been eating and baking cakes. Lol, the scales is me gaining weight as I was 10 stone, got to 7 stone due to PTSD. And wow, well done, Angel. That's the scales. There we go. The scales, the baking the cakes, they're getting the calories into you and nicking the hundreds of thousands. It's the little things, darling. The little things, you know, like to get the calories into you. So sorry about your PTSD, sweetheart. But you know what? Like Madonna, we need to transform. We need to reinvent, right? And it's about the art of reinventing here. Girl, you've got this. You can't go along the path that you were in before, but you can go along a new path. Start again and avoid the PTSD triggers. All right, avoid that. All right, Lorna. So Mum says you've got to play with the cards that you're dealt with, sweetheart, right? Play with the cards that you're dealt with. Understand, right, that it's a new journey that you're on, right? I feel that we're writing a book. It's a journal. You're writing, you're creating, right? You're moving to a new chapter. Saturn is there helping you, and we're in Mars retrograde, so we've got space in order to grow our next chapter, guys, right? Our next manifestation, right? What are you going to manifest? This is the big question, right? What are you going to be space holding for you, my darling? We've got Tab M that I think's in here. Thank you so much. Fabulous to have so many of you from YouTube. Let me pick you a couple of cards, Tab. It's not sure for Tabitha, is it? Because I've got a daughter called Tabitha, and that would be brilliant. So it would. So we've got faith, we've got learning, we've got hope, we've got digging, delving deep into connectivity, into the connection within yourself. All right, delving deep, Tab here. We've got rat and opportunity, and there's a new opportunity going to present itself to you just very, very shortly, my darling. Right, we have got decision-making sword here, and this sword is just cutting you some slack for once in your life. By the time you get to the next new moon, right? The next new moon is taking you to a new chapter, my darling, right? It's it's long in the making. It's needed. Fresh air, fresh hope, right? And you can't do much without hope, right? And I'm not talking about the whole praying, but praying works well, handing it over to that unseen energy. We've got some manifesting that seems to be going on here as well. I do feel that it's like part of you's died, all right? And I feel that's quite a tough thing to say. Part of you's died, but I also feel that in that, a life for a life. I want to just give that life for a life. And yes, they were sent as a gift, my darling. They were sent as a gift. Okay, right, let's see what's going on here. Right, let's see. Benjamin Hoskins, it's good to see you on here. Right, so Angel saying, oh shit, Angel, yes, I'm motivated to keep going is okay. I'm not the person no more. I worked in my own being and took responsibility for my own life. Beautiful message. I was crying yesterday, kissing my nana's picture because sometimes I slip back, but it's okay. Baby steps. I can't thank you enough. That message was what I needed. Angel, you're so very, very welcome. Don't be a stranger here, my darling. All right. And thank you so much for the positivity here. You guys, thank you so, so much for the positivity. Really, really appreciate it. As everybody here, let's build that amazing vortex here, right? Let's build that amazing vortex. Right, Benjamin Lee Hoskins, a couple of cards coming up for you, darling. All right, we're nearly there. We have, and I feel like I want to say we're nearly there, Benjamin. So, okay, things have been a bit crappy. Okay, things have been a bit kind of... well, not in alignment, let's just say. And I feel that you've been dejected and a little bit demoralised, right? Facebook won't let me share. Oh, my God, Pat, have you overdone it? Oh, geez, right. Benjamin, it's time to see all, hear all, and say nothing, my darling. Carmen, I've just seen your name pop up there. Sweetheart, thank you so much for popping in and saying hi. So financially, Benjamin, things could be a little bit better here, right? Money has to be made a priority here, okay? You're a priority. Money's a priority. You can't pay the bills and the roof over your head without it. We're talking about independence here. Right? I feel that you've gone through a sharp change where that's concerned, all right? Sharp, sharp change, right? And for any of you that would like a private consult, these are just micro readings, right, that go into things, right, for a full consultation. It's way more in depth than this. Please PM me and we can sort something out, right? This place here is not to be used as just a substitute for actual proper readings. All right, yeah, I really need to catch up with you at some point, Lara lol. That reading was 100% spot on. Okay, it's crazy. There we go. Everything that's happened in such a short time. Yes, I know, definitely. I know, thank you for confirming it. That's wonderful, Barbara. And listen, do you feel her there? Can you feel her? Do you smell her? Do you get signs that she's there? Right, I love to hear about this, Barbara, so please do let me know. So, Benjamin, right, your grandfather's over the other side. He's kicking you up the ass here, sweetheart, right? Sorry about that. It's a bit of a metaphor, isn't it? But it's like an etherical ass boot, right, to get motivated, right? You've kind of been sitting back in your laurels, and now it's time to pick that motivation up, sweetheart. All right, thank you so, so much. Jake, I'm coming to you, my darling. All right, pick a quick couple of cards, Right, so we've got, right, a lot of, this is about eating healthily, Jake, right? It's about being kind to yourself, about, you know, putting yourself first, the self-love, sweetheart, all right? We've got an opportunity coming here. You'll hum and haw and hum and haw and hum and haw, right? But the cards are saying if you don't aim for it, if you don't reach for it, you're never going to know, all right? You never want to be one of those that in 10 years' time you look back and say, I wish I'd done that. If a car rocked up and says, get in, you've got a great opportunity here, right? Wouldn't you want to know where that car went? Of course you would, definitely. All right, Jake, and we've also got over the other side, I've got a woman, very maternal, motherly feeling about her as well. And there's also a younger female over there as well. I feel they're both encouraging you to take that leap, make that leap. I feel you've come a long way, you've shaken a lot off, and now it's time for that next chapter within yourself, Jake. Lots and lots of love, and thank you so, so much for popping in here. Right, guys, well, that's it from me. I think just about. Stephanie Eddington Dodds, a couple of cards for you, my darling. All right. There we've got a card here, we've got flow, we've got fluid retention mentioned here as well. I'm feeling like you're going off your head from time to time. But certainly here, Stephanie, we have got about aiming high. There's a new opportunity on the horizon, right, that's pulling you back into a new place of being, right, that could take you in the new year to a house move, certainly by April, which is springtime next year, my darling. All right, there we go. Martin, if you're still there, a couple of cards for you, darling. Martin, it looks like you've lost your confidence in love and relationships, but in the new year, we have got love and relationships showing up, sweetheart. All right, love and relationships showing up. So I feel that, yes, you are going to pass your thing that you've been studying for as well. Absolutely there. Try not to give yourself such a hard time, Martin, right? It's going to work out okay. Maybe over-processing, get back into alignment here. And it says that you should consider plans to travel. Obviously when you can, sweetheart, but consider plans to travel. All right, Benjamin saying, I've moved to Cyprus after waiting 7 long months to get back. I'm back home now. Great, Benjamin. Financially, I'm stable, but I need to learn to save more. Good. I'm feeling that you are. The reason why that, right, is it was on about you've moved back there, but I also feel, Benjamin, you're going to be building your own property. So this is why I think you're getting the kick from the other side to get your ass into gear, right? Saving's good, right? But because it's a chunk of money that you're needing. Land, property. Okay, I don't know if you thought about that, but there you go, land and property. Lots of love, guys. Benjamin, keep in touch, sweetheart. That's me for tonight, everybody. We've had a blast. Oh, well, there you go. Who likes to travel? Martin, I'm going to put that up there. There we go. Wow. And no, I don't know anything about that. Stephanie, you're very, very welcome. You're very welcome. All right, my God, Lisa Quilter, a quick card for you here, guys. Change, right? You've got to get rid of that which has been weighing you down here, right? And try and be a bit cold about it. You've got to try and not care about what the outcome is. All right, Rachel Smalley, right? Listen, it's been a very, very busy time, but we can be busy fools at times, right? And it's about making life work for you, not you working for life, sweetheart. I feel there's a caring profession or something caring going on that's massively draining on you. And I feel that we need to shift this into something a little bit more productive, right? Benjamin say, yes, I've got a place where I'm planning on getting a new villa. That's it. That's exactly what I saw, Benjamin. Yes, that's music to my ears. Sweetheart, lots of love. Thank you so, so much, darlings. Thank you so much for being here tonight. And thank you for the positivity, guys. We've had a blast, have we not? I'll be back again tomorrow. We've got Thrilling Thursday tomorrow, so we have Thrilling Thursday. I can't wait. All right. It's all about the thrill. What gets you going? All about the thrill. What's exciting? You know, what's positivity? And what's going to manifest into your life, right? To get you feeling encouraged and optimistic about the future. Lots of love for just now. Sleep well. Bye-bye for now. Make good choices, everybody.